coming up in part 3 of our Cape York adventure. In this episode, we catch up with our mates from the Cape and squeeze the van into some gnarly sections of the Tele track, pushing the limits of what the hybrid caravan of this size can do.
That's a horrible angle.
We just like to get out of this track.
But pushing the Conqueror into some of the toughest spots we've ever taken it soon proved to be more than worthwhile.
Oh, that looks so bad.
This part of our journey is brought to you by Conqueror Off-Road, G-Works Trays and Canopies, and All 4x4 Spares.
What a legend!
Keep going, buddy!
Phew!
What a legend! Oh, that's keen, eh?
Oh man, these corrugations are bad to drive on, let alone ride on. Oh, it's brutal.
And it's bloody hot out there.
Today we're starting our journey from Weipa and heading back up the PDR towards Bramwell Junction, where we'll stay the night there before starting our Tele track adventure tomorrow.
So we've got fuel here at the Bramwell Roadhouse, and the start of the Tele track is right there. And it's so cool to see. Like, it's 7 years ago since we've been here, and you see so much social media about it and videos on YouTube. Such an iconic track, but this part of the journey sucks because I reckon this will be close to $500 fill. I just try not to look.
It's more juice though.
Oh,
We need juice.
We're down on juice, arms.
It looks like it says 960.
Does look like
I think the numbers are a bit weird.
Bramwell Junction Roadhouse is like the gateway to Cape York, and it's also the beginning of the Tele track and where you'll find that infamous sign that we've all seen all over social media. The campground's got super laid-back country vibes and probably the nicest showers you'll find in the Cape, if you know you know. It's a popular spot to stop and the last view you'll get before heading over the Jardine Ferry. We stayed one night here waiting for our friends from the Cape to join us. With a nice grassy site, this was a perfect opportunity to get the RC cars out, which provided a ton of entertainment for both kids young and old.
What's Jodes having?
We're pre-prepared. Got some pulled pork, wraps, bit of salad. That's it really.
We have mash and veg, pork cutlets, and snacks for the kids.
Up early the next day, get packed up, have a bit of breakfast, because it's time to start the true adventure of the Telegraph Track. Now we are going to do it a little bit different, seeing as though we do have a hybrid camper in tow and the 97 F350 isn't really suitable for a lot of the Telegraph Track. So we are going to bypass Palm Creek, skip around up the PDR, and our battle today is to get the caravan and the old truck into Gunshot campground so we can enjoy the carnage and a couple of days camping on the creek.
Righto, we have started what is sort of the beginning of our adventure into the Tele track. We've just driven about 60 k's north of Bramwell and we're cutting in now to the old Tele track. So already it's quite narrow, little tiny ruts here and there, but nothing too serious yet. But I think it's going to get worse. your base, the track then becomes super narrow, a bit scratchy. The van was definitely in the bushes just a minute ago, and we've got heaps more corrugations. Some lovely ant mounds around, so some nice scenery. But yeah, it's starting to be a bit more of a track now.
Spoke too soon.
Looking gnarly.
Oh, enough. It'll be fun. It won't be scary, I don't think. We'll be right.
I lock the hubs in now.
Nah, probably not, mate. It's just angles. This will be interesting. Lots of angles.
What's the matter? Holy dooly. Oh, they're not good angles, eh?
Right angle.
Oh.
Wait till it flicks back the other way in a second. Righto, this is the Tele track we're about to be on.
Creek crossing is left.
Yeah, it is, but I don't know where the actual campground is. So, don't know. I don't know where the campground is, whether it's down left or right. I might just have a look on Wikicamps quickly. Gunshot Creek Crossing Campground, so it's left. It was really handy to be able to use Wikicamps to make sure we were going in the right direction, being that we have Starlink mounted to the roof of the canopy. Yeah, it is showing that it's down near Gunshot itself, so nose in here. So we're actually on the Tele track now, so this will be interesting with the caravan for a little bit, because it's 7 k's to Gunshot, so it'll be interesting.
3-point turn to get around the bend.
Stop.
Oh yeah.
Go on the back of the van.
Yeah, go back. Go back and I'll hold the tree. Go back.
Thanks, mate.
Yep. Alright. She's narrow. This one's probably going to be also an issue.
So the Tele track is super tight in places, and I made a little mistake and got hooked on a tree with the caravan awning, doing a little bit of damage. We did panel beat that out a bit later on, and in the process, Mark trying to help me pull the tree off the caravan, he actually stood on something that went through his thong and straight into his heel. Clearly, no one brings a van in here.
A bit more. Oh.
We're nearly at the bottom, I think, so that's as bad as it's going to get. That's a horrible angle. At this point in the trip, I really didn't know what the tipping point of the van was, and it's a really cautious thing to learn that, because you don't want to go too far and learn the hard way. But it was really sure-footed, and It's amazing how far you could push it in angles, and the more and more we did tracks like this, the more and more we learnt about our combination. The big F350 was so entertaining to watch on the tracks, with the camper on the back and the chassis flex looking like, at times, it was towing a trailer also.
Oh, Jesus.
Go around the edge of that hole.
Oh, okay. That is a huge hole.
Why aren't we going this way?
We're not going in there, we're going around it.
Alright, yep, 3 miles away from it.
A little bit more. That's it, stop. Yeah.
It was super tight with the trailer and the F350, and there's some big holes there to negotiate. But Jode and Mark were just so cool, calm and collected. And that's what you've got to be in these situations. Take it all in and enjoy it in the moment, because it's these harder tracks and things you do to get to those campsites that you really do remember, and it's what makes the trip. It was super handy having the airbags in the caravan to level the van out and actually use it to lean the van over to keep it off trees. Too early for a beer?
Oh, yes. Definitely not.
Not after this.
Yep, all good. Oh, just that, but yeah, still.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
Yeah. So, just put the edge of the tyre there, okay?
Shit.
Because I'll need the width for the van. Right? All up from the PDR into the Gunshot bypass track, taking the wrong turn. We ended up completing 7 kilometres of the Telegraph Track, taking all of about 3 to 3.5 hours. It was super slow with the van and the big F350. We were certainly ready for a beer when we got to camp.
That was just...
I'm cooked. I'm so cooked.
Oh.
We drove way more than the Tele track, and we really thought we'd need to get into the north side of Gunshot. And yeah, I enjoyed it, but I don't need to do it again. Sweet. It's time for
What a day.
Need a beer.
Yeah.
He's coming in from behind.
What are you doing to me, old boy?
That was great.
My teeth are gonna fall
I
out.
will say, the calmness was very, very nice. Yeah, and Jode smashed it.
Yeah, she was frothing on it. She was like, this is great. Get my steps up, walk ahead, check the tracks.
That was more of a challenge than I thought it would have been. Yeah. But that's why we're here, I suppose.
Get rid of that. What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
I just need I've had nothing all morning.
I know.
I just
Need some
stop for a
sugar.
minute.
You've ruined my video, mate.
Sorry.
Right.
Beers all around. Let's go have a look at Gunshot. Well, here we are at Gunshot, Cape York's most notorious 4x4 challenge. The track-in was certainly rough and testing at times, but the reward at the end is absolutely worthwhile. Last time we came through Gunshot, we didn't camp here, but this trip we knew it was the perfect spot to base ourselves for a few days. With front row seats to the constant carnage on the infamous drop. Camping at Gunshot is absolutely unforgettable and such a hype of excitement. The campground's a little bit of a rabbit warren. It's not overly large and it is fully off-grid with no facilities. We spent a few nights here just unwinding, spending most of our days down at the creek, enjoying the sunshine, enjoying the water, and just generally taking in Gunshot for what it is, and the kids just could not resist that bloody mud. No, definitely not.
about how we survived today. Only just.
Conqueror would be proud.
I'm proud that we are the only van in Gunshot.
The only stupid enough ones, you mean? Ooh, that's a nice noise, isn't it?
Well, you didn't look up for that sound.
Oh, she clean. That works so good.
Seal. It actually works.
Yeah.
She dusty. Works so well though. So heaps and heaps of oncoming traffic, and that's why it is so bad. Otherwise, normally it's out of the dust.
Then it was our turn to take on Gunshot. And let's be honest, we certainly didn't have the balls to do it in our car. But our mate Matt was keen to put his LS-powered GQ Patrol to the test. So Adam jumped in the passenger seat with our other mate Dave behind the wheel to give it a crack.
At least there's not much of a crowd.
What are you doing video of me, Adam?
How's that, Matt? Straight. Ride the brake, ride the brake.
Just go straight though.
Go back, old mate nearly drove out of it, eh? Windows?
Oh, they'll be going in with
That's it. Winch. One more, he says.
You want second? Only going to dig ourselves a hole.
Yeah, let him winch. You stay there, bud. You're the driver.
You alright?
No, you can't do that. Wait till it's cool.
Chocolate brownie in the oven.
That wheel's going to go in. Hey? You're just going to punch it, are you? Oh! Well, we've packed up super early this morning. We're leaving Gunshot. We've had an incredible couple of days there. We've met up with all our mates. This is really what we're here for. The kids have just been swimming for the last 2 days and it's been absolutely so much fun. Yep. Oh, it's a horrible angle. Wow. Anyway, wish us luck to get out of this track and get back to the PDR.
Hopefully it doesn't take us all day.
The water tank in front of the van.
Yeah, okay. We've got the airbags right up. This is a bit of a sharp hump. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. It's really good.
We finally made it out of the Gunshot bypass track back to the PDR where we started to head north. We're now going to cut back into the old Tele track on the other side of the PDR, heading towards Canal Creek. And with the Conqueror in tow, we soon realised getting into Canal Creek was just as much of a mission as it was at Gunshot. With quite a rough track in, we finally made it to Canal Creek, and it's clear to see why this place is one of our favourite campgrounds in Cape York. And like most of the campgrounds up here, this place is free with no facilities, so you need to be fully self-sufficient. We had pretty much the whole place to ourselves apart from one other camper. We spent the afternoon down in that absolutely stunning creek. Before kicking back for the afternoon, we got a fire going, cooked up some dinner, and finished the night off with a good classic camp dessert, some damper.
What is that? A spatula.
That is bang on.
That tastes like a
Sort of scone.
tin.
Oh, Joe. Yeah, it is.
in the
It's so
cream.
good, though. Yum. Bit of fuel this morning? No.
Well, you've been asking, and here it is, our brand new You Only Live Once tee, inspired from our travels in 2 fresh new colours. Now available at smarttouringsystems.com.au. Coming up in part 4 of our Cape York adventure.
That's the first time I've heard Harper scared in full drive. She was like, I don't like this, Dad. Yeah, whoa! Stop there.
Go to the patrol.